Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy summer solstice. I'm so excited. I don't know how the weather is by you, but here it's an absolutely beautiful day. And I'm so excited to do this live transmission for you today. Good morning. Today we are doing the live astrological and energy transmission. Celebrating the summer solstice, what that means, Litha, as well as the Cancer Ingress. My brain went dead. So I am so excited to share this with you. So I'm going to let some people jump on. Tomorrow night I will be doing Mystic Monday at 6 o'clock. I haven't done one in a while, so I figured tomorrow's a good time to start since we're at that midpoint of this destiny year. So hopefully anybody who watches this or rewatches it will be able to jump on tomorrow night and be a part of that live journey we're going to do together tomorrow. So yeah, let's get started. I know a lot of people are out today for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you amazing fathers, and happy Father's Day to all of you amazing mothers that for one reason or another to your children have both roles, the mother role and the father role. That's a role that I had to pay for my children after my husband had passed away. I got to be both, and there were some conversations, let me tell you. I would look at my boys, these round table discussions with the three of my boys, because I have 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and I have 2 babies that are in heaven that I miscarried. So I really have 7 children, not 5, because those 2 little ones count as well. But that's a whole nother story, isn't it? But I would have these round table discussions with my sons. My oldest son would come home from college, and then I would have my other 2. We'd sit in the front room and have these conversations. And I remember the first time, I'm not even going to tell you what the discussion was about. And I looked at my oldest son, I'm like, you realize that your mom is sitting right here? And they said to me, well, you're not just our mom, you're our dad too. So when we have these conversations, you absolutely have to be a part of them. So I actually learned so much, and probably some things that other people wouldn't necessarily be exposed to. So I'm very blessed that with all of my children, I have a very open, non-judgmental, close relationship where we discuss everything. So, all right, so let me get this party started. Okay, so before we say a single word right now about the planets, let's do something together crucial for a day of this immense magnitude. Take a deep, intentional breath with me now. So a deep, intentional breath is where you just inhale through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, but they're deep. You're breathing through your heart center into your soul, expanding your chest. That just breath of fresh air that just resonates through your entire being and connects you with not only your inner self, but the universe around you. Okay, the world around you. So I want you to, with me, take a deep, intentional breath in and hold it at the top of your lungs. Feel every single cell in your body. Let it move through it and let it out with an audible exhale. Let it go. Feel your feet completely flat upon the ground, flat upon the earth, and flat on the earth. We are standing together at the ultimate cosmic tipping point of 2026. So I want you to breathe in deep with me. Hold and release. Just let it go. Just get into the energy of this transmission along with the energy of the summer solstice and what we're moving into. It's amazing. Okay, so in case you didn't know what date it was, today is Sunday, June 21st. It is the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, which is the day of peak illumination. It's the longest day of the year where light stands completely victorious over darkness. But this isn't just any seasonal shift. At this exact moment, the sun reaches the absolute apex of its journey, pauses in the sky in total majesty, and crosses the celestial threshold into 0 degrees of Cancer. This marks the initiation of the cardinal gateway to the next 13-week master cycle of this year, of the tropical year. Okay? It is a big deal. So let's bring in a beautiful, profound layer of human reality into the cosmic moment. Today, not only is it the summer solstice, not only are we going 0 degrees Cancer, but today is Father's Day. On the exact day that the sun stands at its highest point of authority, radiation, and solar strength, we are honoring the divine masculine, the protectors, the providers, and the fathers. Whether you are celebrating your own father, honoring the memory of a father who has crossed over, or even as females, like I said, stepping into your own role as a provider and rock for your family, I want to send so much love to you, so much strength, and I honor you today. So, look around you. Look around you right now. Look at your life over the last 6 months since the winter solstice. Everything you have fought for, everything that you have shed, every single time you thought you were breaking, but you were actually breaking open. It has all led to this exact hour, here with me right now. I told you at the start of January, and I have been screaming it every time I come on live, even when I'm working with clients, that are doing the sessions, doing what they need to be able to really tap in and connect with their destiny. I have been screaming at the top of my lungs with so much urgency and joy and love for you all, because I want you to get to the point where your destiny, your personal destiny unfolds. So I have been saying since January 2026 that this is a destiny year. It is a year of structural realignment, profound ancestral clearings, and raw, unyielding spiritual sovereignty. The cosmos is completely rewriting the script. If you tap into it, you can literally rewrite your script today. And for others who have their script and they were right all the way in tune to what they needed to do for their destiny, you can amplify your life in all the most amazing ways. Okay? So, this sacred day is also known for people that don't understand. Because we go back a long time, guys. We go back thousands of years. Different cultures, different societies. But this sacred day is also... Oh, hold on a second. I'm skipping what I wrote. It happens. Okay. What happened? Oh, that's why it's not moving. It moved to a place it wasn't supposed to. Okay, so you're rewriting the script. Here we go. It happens. I apologize, but I am human. So, we're going to talk about the ancient magic and the mystery of the solstice. My brain went dead. Solstidium. Okay. So I want you to really tap into the ancient raw magic of this day. Because if you don't understand the history of this portal, you miss the medicine. You miss the whole point of what's going on. The word solstice comes from the Latin solstitium, literally meaning sun stands still. Okay? Think about the physics of that. Literally, for 3 days, around this date, the sun stops in the northern climb or southern descent. It appears to rise and set at the exact same points on the horizon. It pauses. It holds the frequency of absolute fulfillment and peak vitality before the wheel turns. This sacred day, like I said, we go back a long time. We as humans have a long history upon this planet. This sacred day is also known in the old ways as Litha. And that's the pagan festival of fire, power, and abundance. Litha is the pagan midsummer celebration, a time when our ancestors lit massive bonfires on hilltops to protect against evil spirits, to bless the upcoming harvest, and visually mirror the blinding power of the sun at its absolute peak. Litha reminds us that we are at a moment of ultimate manifestation. Everything we have planted since the spring equinox is now blooming in full force. It is a celebration of life, passion, and the immense abundance that is available when we actively channel our inner fire. Hear this again. The summer solstice today, Litha, is a celebration of life, passion, and the immense abundance that is available when we actually channel our inner fire. I want that to resonate with you. I do. So this is the zenith of the solar year, a moment of maximum vitality, fertility, and pure manifestational power. Our ancestors built monuments of massive stone, from Stonehenge to the pyramids, to literally align with this exact morning light, because they knew an ancient secret. When the sun stands still, I am really getting tongue-tied today. I can't even say tongue-tied, so I apologize for this incredibly human moment. We're live. So they knew, they built these monuments of massive stone, from Stonehenge to the pyramids, to align with this exact morning light, because they knew an ancient secret. When the sun stands still, time bends. The veil between the physical world and the spiritual realm grows razor thin. This is an ancient portal of illumination. It is the moment where the universe asks you to bring your deepest, darkest doubts, your hidden shames, and your playing small mentalities out into the blinding solar fire and let them burn into ash. It's a phoenix moment. This is the day you stop hiding your light. If the sun can stand still and shine this brilliantly without apologizing to the darkness, so can you. The magic of today is about reclaiming your absolute right to take up space, to radiate, and to burn with divine purpose. Say it out loud. Comment below. I claim my light. Do this with me today. Say it, because I'm saying it right now. I claim my light. If you're ready, and do this right now, say it out loud. Put it in the comments. If you are ready to stop dimming your background, illuminate it. I love it. Thank you, Echo. I love it. And it's funny because I'm just thinking, you know, I have all this light behind me and I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay, well, technically this morning I'm claiming my light, aren't I? I'm like radiating. I'm not dimming my background. I'm illuminating it. All right, now let's talk about the ingress into Cancer, the holy sanctuary, and the conjunctio blueprint, which I pronounced that wrong too, but I'm not stressing about that right now because it's the great conjunction, the sacred alchemical marriage. That's what this is. So, and look where the significant and magnificent solar fire is traveling. The sun isn't just standing still anywhere. It is ingressing into Cancer, crossing the threshold from the fast-paced, mental, highly social air energy of Gemini straight into the primordial, deeply intuitive, psychic waters of the mother. I'm not sure if a lot of people know this because some people really don't go into it. But Cancer is actually the sign of the holy sanctuary, the womb of creation, the keeper of the home, and the deep emotional ocean. So that's where we're at right now during the summer solstice. So I want you to think about the divine cosmic irony and perfection of today. The sun enters Cancer, the sign of the mother, the nurturer, the ultimate emotional matrix on Father's Day. This is the ultimate cosmic signature of balance. It tells us that true strength requires both the protective provider energy of the father and the intuitive nurturing sanctuary of the mother. It is a massive day for healing ancestral lineages. I really am having an issue. Breathe. I'm so sorry. So it is a massive day for healing ancestral lineages, clearing old family programming, and balancing the masculine and feminine within ourselves. The interesting thing is usually when I get tongue-tied or things aren't coming out the way they should, and I keep pushing, I'm not losing it. Usually that's when negative energy, when I have a really good message that's going to connect with a lot of people, tries to prevent me from being able to truly get my point across and express it so that I can connect with you. So the fact that I am tongue-tied today isn't frustrating me. It's empowering me because I know what this transmission is sharing with you is going to touch base and home with so many people where I'm actually shining the light and could give a shit about the darkness. So although I'm tongue-tied, I'm not, because I'm pushing through, if that makes any sense. So when the sun enters Cancer on the solstice, good morning, Christine. When the sun entered Cancer on the solstice, it is a cosmic reminder that the highest form of strength is actually vulnerability. It takes us out of the frantic mental loops of what's next and drops us straight into our hearts, our guts, and our ancient intuition. Cancer rules emotional security, our roots, our lineage, and our inner child. The cosmos is shifting our focus from what we think to what we feel and what we know at a raw soul level. It forces the question, where is your true sanctuary? What makes your soul feel safe? Who belongs at your sacred temple? This Ingress is a beautiful, necessary homecoming. But the universe isn't letting us just sit in our feelings, cry in our rooms, and drift away into past nostalgia. Why? Because right now, in a breathtaking cosmic synchronization Mars, the planet of drive, passion, action, and raw willpower, is simultaneously making its grand ingress into the grounded, unshakable earth of Taurus. There's a lot of things that are aligning and going on up in the stars and the cosmos that affects everything in our being. Why, you ask, would the cosmos and the planets aligning in certain ways have such a deep effect, not just on the tides? I want to express to you and remind you that everything our being is made up of is the same thing that the cosmos, that the stars, that the universe is made up of. And we're all energy, and we are all connected. So this is why these energetic reports and what's going on up there directly affects what goes on down here within our lives and within our world. Okay? Now, so this is the true spiritual meaning of the conjunctio, the sacred alchemical marriage of opposites. We are marrying right now the deep, watery, psychic insights of the Cancer sun with the solid, patient, immovable earth of Mars in Taurus. We are taking divine emotional downloads from the ocean of our intuition and then immediately forging them into physical reality, brick by brick. We are also seeing the sun form gorgeous direct links to Chiron. And go back, listen, because that was setting up a lot. Listen to the energy report I did on Friday. I'm telling you, it's going to help you. It's like a blueprint of what you need to do. Everything that we're doing here. The wounded healer and the north node of destiny. While Mercury and Jupiter align in Cancer to blow the roof off our intuitive perception. The friction you've been feeling lately, it isn't a punishment. It is the shedding of an old skin so you can step into your sanctuary. So, this is something we're going to do right now together. Let's break down exactly how this hits your personal chart. So what we're going to go through is what I like to call the 12-sign destiny report. So let's look exactly how this solstice gateway is mapping onto your individual birth charts. So open your phone, open your journal, take notes. I want you to look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and especially your rising sign, because this is your exact marching order and energetic blueprint for the next 13 weeks. Are you ready? I am. Let's dive in. So I'm going to start with the fire signs, the redirection of will. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Aries, the solstice is creating an intense, beautiful tension between your public ambitions and your private foundations. The sun in Cancer is shining a massive spotlight directly into your fourth houses of home, family, and ancestral karma, and inner emotional roots. On this Father's Day, you might feel a deep pull to look at your lineage, your upbringing, and the foundations you are building for the next generation. You love to run fast, Aries. You love to conquer external goals and fight on the front lines. But the universe is calling a divine timeout. Your destiny right now is not out there on the public battlefield. It is right inside your own walls. Look at your home life. Look at your boundaries with family. Mars in Taurus is entering your second house of values, money, and self-worth, demanding that you slow down and build absolute financial security that matches your internal truth. Fix the foundations of your life. Establish fierce boundaries with your energy and nurture your sanctuary. True power is born from a stable home. Stop leaking your energy to things that don't feed your core. For all my Leos out there, which happens to be my one daughter Alexis, and happens to be my other half's sign as well, Rich. So, Leo. Sun, moon, rising. Leo, welcome to the dawn of your main character era. But here is the twist. It begins in the quiet, sacred silence. The solstice sun enters your 12th house of deep reflection and solitude. Psychological integration and spiritual endings. You are being asked to rest, heal, and release outdated versions of yourself. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone right now. Leo, do not chase people, do not force situations, and do not perform for applause. Mars in Taurus is simultaneously lighting up your 10th house of career, public legacy, and professional authority. This is bringing massive recognition and long-term tangible rewards for your past hard work. Your strategy for the next 13 weeks is silent power. Heal in private. Plan in secret. Audit your inner world and let your solid physical success make all the noise. You are preparing right now for your rebirth. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, which happens to be my youngest daughter Gracie's sign, as well as my son Parker's sign. Sagittarius, this is a massive unyielding karmic reset for your finances, your soul connections, and your psychological depth. The sun enters your 8th house of shared resources, deep transformations, investments, and hidden truths. You are being called to look between the lines of your life. No more surface level interactions, no more spiritual bypassing, and no more holding on to things out of mere comfort. Mars in Taurus is anchoring your 6th house of daily routines, physical health, dietary habits, and service. If your routine has been chaotic and your physical temper has been neglected, this is where it stops. Use the grounded energy to restructure your lifestyle, prioritize high-protein nutrition, and move your body with discipline and build good karma by helping others from a place of true, sustained, internal abundance. Hold on one second. My computer just did something fun. Let me go back into it. Just pulling it back up. My file just closed on me. See, that's how we know that the negative powers that be are trying to prevent me from getting this message out. Okay, here we go. I'm back. You excited? I'm sure. I'm sure you guys are all excited about this. Okay. We're back. Yes, hot damn. Okay, so now we are moving from our fire signs to the water signs, which is the awakening of sovereignty. Okay. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Hello, JS Ma Music. I'm sure if I ruined that, I'm sorry. But JSMA Music. Good morning. So for my Cancers, happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday to you. The sun is officially returned to your 1st house of identity, vitality, personal power, and self-expression. The solstice completely belongs to you. You are receiving a massive cosmic upgrade, a total emotional reset, and a surge of profound magnetic confidence. You have spent so long taking care of everyone else, acting as the emotional anchor for everyone around you, but the cosmic law of this season is clear. Put yourself first. Set stronger boundaries without an ounce of guilt. Mars in Taurus is blazing through our 11th house of friendships, alliances, and long-term aspirations, giving you the fierce focus to align only with people who genuinely value and protect your magic. Step out of the shadows. Cancer, the universe is handing you the crown. Stop looking at it and wear it proudly. Scorpios, sun, moon, risings. Scorpio, your vision right now is expanding past any limitations or glass ceilings you've placed on yourself. The solstice sun enters your 9th house of higher wisdom, spiritual exploration, publishing, and long-distance horizons. You are feeling a deep, unyielding urge to learn, travel, or step into your rightful role as teacher and mentor. Trust the pull. Your intuition is operating at an all-time high. Meanwhile, Mars in Taurus is entering your 7th house of committed partnerships, contracts, and one-on-one relationships. Relationships take absolute center stage now, requiring radical honesty, clear communication, and financial or emotional balances. This transit will reveal exactly who has the stamina and maturity to grow with you and who is just draining your energetic field. Choose mutual respect and physical stability over trauma every single time. Where are my fishes? Where are my Pisces? Sun, moon, rising. Pisces, this is one of the most creatively fertile, joyful, and romantically blessed periods of your entire year. The sun enters your 5th house of self-expression, joy, romance, children, and passion projects right now. The universe is giving you a direct order. Stop hiding your unique artistic and spiritual talents and start playing again. You want traditional, long-lasting values, and the stars are supporting you in building secure, trustworthy foundations in love and art. Mars in Taurus anchors your 3rd house of communication, mindset, and local community, giving your words incredible weight, clarity, and manifestation power. So speak your dreams into physical existence. Launch that creative project, market your talents, and let yourself be seen in your full, authentic magic. Moving on into the earth signs. Right now, it's the manifestation of worth. And we are going to start with my son, Joey. He actually is a Taurus. And oh my God, he is a Taurus through and through. Not joking. Not joking. So for my Tauruses, Taurus, you are the actual cosmic engine and anchor of this entire solstice configuration. While the sun enters your 3rd house of communication, mindsets, and local connections, bringing vital conversations, writing projects, and fresh perspective, Mars is officially entering your 1st house of self, vitality, and identity. You have the ultimate cosmic green light. Any projects, fitness goals, or major life changes you've been putting off because you lack the energy, the stamina is here right now. So it's time for you to get it in, get it done. This transit is completely rewiring your relationship with money, physical power, and self-worth. You are being pushed by the universe to realize exactly what you deserve and stop settling for crumbs. Step into your physical authority, negotiate for your true value, and take a steady, relentless, unshakable action towards your biggest dreams. My Virgos, which happens to be my oldest son Dominic's sign. So for my Virgos, Virgo, your social circle, your networks, and your long-term dreams are getting a complete, systematic, energetic overhaul. The sun enters your 11th house of community, networks, groups, and global alliances. You are realizing that your time and your attention are your most precious currencies, and you are becoming incredibly selective about who gets access to your field. You do not need 1,000 superficial acquaintances. You need real, unshakable, high vibrational souls who protect your peace and hold your vision. Mars in Taurus is fueling your 9th house of higher perspective, philosophy, beliefs, and strategic expansion. The hard work you've quietly poured into your personal and spiritual growth is paying off. Trust your gut intuition. Lean into your true community and think substantially bigger. For my Capricorns. And Capricorn happens to be my heart because my grandson, who's 3.5 right now, was born on January 18th, and he is a Capricorn. And he's my baby giant. So for my Capricorns, Capricorn is the bright solar spotlight, is shining directly on your closest relationships. As the sign sitting directly opposite Cancer, this solstice lands squarely in your 7th house of commitments, contracts, marriages, and business partnerships. This is a profound checkpoint moment for you. The cosmos is forcing a radical rebalance between your demanding professional ambitions and your personal connections, especially today with the Father's Day energy in the air. Look at the balance of support and responsibility in your partnerships. Who truly stands by you when the curtains fall and the business day ends? Mars in Taurus is backing you up from your 5th house of creativity, romance, fertility, and pure joy, giving you the passion, heart, and physical drive to rebuild your personal life from a deeply grounded, pleasurable place. Stop just enduring life, Capricorns. Start living it. The air signs, the realignment of mind. For my Geminis. Gemini, you just wrapped up a highly active, fast-paced, mentally stimulating birthday season. Now, as the sun exits your signs and enters your 2nd house of personal wealth, values, and assets, and material security, the energy shifts drastically from abstract ideas to tangible physical results. The next 30 days are entirely about money, stability, and realizing your financial legacy. Look at your resources, your unique gifts, and your cash flow. Mars in Taurus is moving through your 12th house and the subconscious and hidden things, urging you to slow down, get deep spiritual rest, and eliminating mental clutter and anxiety. Define your boundaries clearly. No one gets to play with your emotions or waste your time anymore. Boss up your life from inside out. Now here's my sign. Libra. Libras, your career, public image, professional standing, and highest ambitions are stepping directly into the cosmic furnace. The solstice sun enters your 10th house of professional destiny, demanding that you step into the lead role of your career. If a professional connection or a job is imbalanced, toxic, or draining, this is the season to set absolute, immovable boundaries. Mars in Taurus is simultaneously activating your 8th house of shared resources, transformation, investments, and deep psychological work. You are being pushed to take total control of your financial destiny. Invest wisely, clear debts, and stop keeping the peace at the expense of your own empowerment. Own your power and your value. Moving on to Aquarius, my Aquarians. It is time to optimize and streamline your daily existence. The solstice sun enters your 6th house of wellness, work habits, physical health, and daily routines. The universe is showing you that you cannot build a legendary life or execute your big humanitarian visions if your day-to-day physical structure is running you into the ground. Grounding practices, clean nutrition, and physical tracking are your absolute lifelines right now. Oh, so you look how Spirit works. Goldner, look. You jumped in right when you were supposed to. So, I believe we did go through that part. So Mars in Taurus is moving through your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This brings dynamic, active energy to your living space, perfect for organizing, upgrading your environment, or resolving old family dynamics with grounded strength. On this Father's Day, it's the perfect energy to anchor your space and honor the lineage you come from. Small, disciplined improvements made to your routines today will yield massive long-term physical and emotional freedom. Got it? Okay. If we look at the common thread across all 12 signs today during the summer solstice, it doesn't matter if you are a fire, earth, air, or water sign. The message of this solstice is clear. Security, worth, alchemical action. This is a destiny year because your choices, boundaries, and investments we make over the next 13 weeks are setting the concrete foundations for the next several years of our lives. We are completely done playing small. We are done waiting for permission from people who don't even see our value to step into our power. Right now, I can feel all of your energy. And I want to make a huge shout out to all the incredible fathers and protective masculine energies tuning in today. Happy Father's Day to all of you. So I want you to sit there and take a moment to look at what we've discussed so far. We're not done yet, okay? And really think about the theme, the practical intuition, and building physical stability, especially with the transit. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop it down in the comments or just to share your thoughts of where you're at personally right now during this energy that we're in with the summer solstice. Okay? I want you to close your eyes right now for me for a brief moment. Wherever you are, I want you to consciously take that deep breath that resonates through you like we did at the beginning. Breathe in that peak solstice light. Let it fill your chest. Let it ignite your solar plexus with power. As you're doing this, I want you to ask yourself this heavy, honest question. What is the one area of my life where I have been compromising my worth? Where have I been letting fear or comfort scramble my cosmic code? This solstice is your cosmic clean slate. The sun in Cancer gives us the deep intuitive blueprint, and Mars in Taurus gives us the physical brick and mortar to build it. Here's your call to action, my loves. but let's be entirely real with each other. Hi, Brianna. Let's be entirely real with each other. Inspiration without deliberate structural action is just a daydream. You can watch live broadcasts all day long. You can collect all the crystals in the world, but the universe does not reward what you know. It rewards what you do. I'm amazing, thank you. How are you? I hope you're well. The universe rewards movement, commitment, and structure. If you are sitting there right now feeling the undeniable electrical pull of this alignment, if you know your business, your health, your boundaries, or your spiritual path needs a radical, unshakable elevation, you cannot walk alone anymore. Isolation is the trap of the old paradigm. I am here to help you. I do these lives to give you knowledge and to inspire you, to ignite that fire. You know, I do these journeys that we do together that are the building blocks of you releasing the old, the things that bind you and hold you back, and drawing in the new, the abundance, the health, the peace, the love, and the passion. You are my life's work. I am here to help you heal and live happy, healthy, abundant, love-filled, passionate lives. You are not alone with this. But you have to take that leap of faith. You have to take the first step. You have to book a journey. Book a journey series, which is building blocks. Book a session, a life path session, crossroads, career, romance, whatever it is. Make that step. Past life regression, soul retrievals. Book a class that's going to help you rise and evolve. And I have all things that are available to you. And I am honored to the people that I am working with and have worked with in the past that have taken that leap of faith, because their lives are transforming in a world of chaos. They are finding peace and building a life full of abundance, love, prosperity, and passion. Living by their rules, dictating the course of their lives, not letting the world or society do that for them. So now what can you do to take advantage of this energy and start doing the work this week on a smaller scale? Tonight, I am doing a Summer Solstice live in Cancer Ingress journey to help you celebrate and feel the fire of what the Summer Solstice brings and what it's all about. To ignite the fire within you, to give you the tools to do everything you need to do and exactly put into action what we needed to do after this journey. The whole purpose of me doing this live is so that I ignite and give you the tools to get there. Now, I can help you do that, but you need to DM me. Book the journey tonight. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 2 times you could take advantage of it. All coast and time zones are welcome. So if you're in Japan or you're in France or you're in Hawaii, Australia, I don't care what it is. If it lines up to when you can do it, just let me know and I'll send you the link and we'll do it together. Not only that, but the timing of the cosmos is perfect. On June 16th, last Tuesday, we officially initiated the first steps of our monumental 6-part transformation masterclass series, Rising Above, which is a set of 6 journeys. Now, if you want to do the entire set, I can schedule a time to do the first journey with you again. Otherwise, you can jump in this week and do the next 5 of them. It is worth the investment. You can cherry pick. You can. The journeys on a cherry pick level, which is you pick and choose when you want to do it, is $50 a journey. Okay? But there's a lot that's involved in these journeys. Not only do we go through an hour journey together, but at the end of these journeys, we have an interactive discussion. I give you the tools needed to continue your journey. I give you a mini reading. These are all these things that happens after the journey. Okay. If you book the next 5 or have me add that other one for you, and we do that at a separate time, you get a $60 savings, or if you're doing the $5 to $50 savings, so that each journey is only costing you $40. I'm telling you, it's worth it. They are amazing. Okay, so definitely I do, those are the group prices for the group journeys, and then we can talk about doing singular one-on-one. Okay, those are a little bit different because it's just me and you, kid, kind of thing. Okay, now, so definitely jump in on that series. So this exact energy, taking you step by step, what the series is designed to do. Okay, here we go. I'm back. I get so excited, I lose my spot. This is exactly why the timing of the cosmos is so perfect. This series is designed specifically to harness this exact solstice energy, taking you step by step through the process of shedding old energetic skins, mastering unique intuitive gifts, and applying the fierce practical strategy of Mars and Taurus to build a life of absolute sovereignty and abundance. We are diving into the exact codes of the conjunctio to transform your inner power and your outer physical reality. We are going to look at your structures, your habits, and your revenue, and your spiritual routines. Okay? The gateway is completely open today, but you have to make the conscious choice to step through it. If you are ready to stop playing small, if you are ready to claim your seat in this destiny year, I want you to direct message me or say in the comment the word rising, to not only secure your spot in tonight's summer solstice journey, but also claim your spot for the Rising Above series. Let's build your empire together. Protect your sanctuary and look into and lock in your destiny together. Do not wait for the next alignment. The time is right now. Now understand the journey this evening that I'm doing, the journey series that I'm doing. They are closed groups, so it's not like I'm going to come on live and do these journeys with you. They are private group sessions or private one-on-one sessions, depending on where you feel most comfortable. The group sessions are amazing because then you are connected to your soul family, and we're all doing this journey together. Hey, Jen. Okay, so I am going to be publishing this. As we close the sacred broadcast today, carry this absolute, unshakable truth in your heart. You are not an accidental bystander in this universe. You were not born into this chaotic timeline by mistake. You were born for this exact shift. You have the fluid psychic intuition of water right now to adapt, and you have the absolute immovable strength of the earth to stand your ground. Happy Father's Day once again to all the beautiful men and paternal energies anchoring the light today. Because remember, there's some of us mamas or papas too. When we log off, I want you, so when we're done with this journey, I want you to step outside. Go look at the sun today. Let her warm your face. Feel the physical light on your skin. Drink into the all-natural medicine of the summer solstice. Bless your home. Honor your body. Feed your temple. And trust the knowing that deep inside your gut, you already know the way. So once again, I'm extending an invitation to you all right now to join me tonight to tap into the magic of the summer solstice and this amazing energy of the Cancer Ingress and utilize it to your highest good during this destiny year. 2 times are available, 8 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. PST, but all time zones are welcome. DM me to register ASAP. It is a closed group event. Thank you for joining me in this sacred space today. Thank you for anchoring this frequency. Keep rising. Keep shining. Blessed solstice and Litha to everyone. I love you guys fierce. I hope you have a beautiful and amazing day. And I will see some of you this evening. I will be doing Mystic Monday tomorrow night. As long as if a session gets booked, I will have to do the session. But I will jump on tomorrow for a little bit of fun. Bringing Mystic Monday back. And message me about booking your sessions, your journeys, and your classes. You can DM me here or go to www.oneheartonespirit.com. Have an amazing day.